What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about what will it take for Baby Doge to get listed onto Binance. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. We're going to talk about this and what exactly it'll take for us to get there. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. Also, I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next, as long as it's not a scam coin. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And remember, if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. You definitely want to check out the link to the ledger now inside of the description. This video is brought to you by marcellus.beatstars.com. If you need background music for your YouTube videos, or if you just need beats for your music, I got you. Let's get straight to it and talk about why Baby Doge could possibly be getting listed on the Binance and what will it take for Baby Doge to actually get listed on the Binance. So let's talk about this. The first thing I want to mention here is look at this. Baby Doge literally ranked 147 on CoinGecko. So that's pretty big right there. We're verified finally on CoinMarketCap as well. They've verified us. So you can go over here and check for yourself. Just type in Baby Doge and you will probably find it as like the first thing that comes up. So here's Baby Doge. Now we're officially on here. Our circulating supply is verified now. 115 quadrillion. They have it up here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now, let's talk about what exactly it's going to take for Baby Doge to get listed on the Binance, because we got a lot of different things passed here. We have 1.5 million holders. That's 1,583,281 holders, right? And this post by CZ Binance, the actual CEO of Binance, is really concerning. I want to know exactly what they expect from Baby Doge. But over here it says, so you want Binance to list a coin. Read this article. And he says, tip, spamming in my tweet comments don't help and may even deduct points. And this guy named Crypto B says over here, 1 million points deducted for Baby Doge team right here. And he said, yeah, those bots are annoying. So yeah, we got to talk about this because this is huge, because the Baby Doge developers actually came back and said this. They said, you say that community is important, but when a really strong community appears, you assume bots. Now that's completely true, because I'm also inside the comment sections on Binance's posts, and I'm also pushing Baby Doge content inside of their comments because I want Baby Doge on Binance, and almost the whole community is. Big shout out to the whole community. Reflections Baby here. Big shout out to the Baby Doge Powwow podcast. Big shout out to the Baby Doge Army here on Twitter. Big shout out to everybody on here. Theresa. Big shout out to Baby Doge Turkey. And like, we're not bots. This is crazy that he's calling the whole community bots. So I see why they're kind of coming at him, because they said this is kind of a slap in the face to the progress we've made. The community has worked too hard to make that bot assumption, and that's 100% true. Like, all these likes that they just now got, like within a short period of time, those aren't bots. Those are real people. You can actually even click on it and you'll see that they're all real people. So this is something we really got to talk about. And here's the article that they're showing, and pretty much what they need in order to, like tips to get listed onto Binance pretty much. So we'll go over all these tips in a second, but I want to talk about a few different things as well. So he said, yeah, the bots are annoying. And then you go over here and you see what he's talking about. Like, click on any Binance post. The first thing you're going to see is probably Baby Doge. And you're probably going to see some like this one right here, Baby Doge. And you're just going to see a lot of different Baby Doge posts. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's like bots doing it. I don't believe there's any Baby Doge bots out there doing this. This is real people like going in on here. Like, not every single post is going to have it, but most of the posts that you click on, they have some kind of Baby Doge thing inside of it. Let's be completely honest. I know you all see it. You all are probably part of the people posting on it as well. You can see here, the world's best community coin, Baby Doge. You click on any of these posts, you're always going to see some kind of Baby Doge post. Like right here, Baby Doge. Like, is this right here a bot? This person, Muhammad Karami. No, this is not a bot. So another thing, people are talking about like why Baby Doge has so many followers, but the market cap is only at about 226 million as compared to Sheeb with the same amount of followers, actually less followers, and more of a market cap. And one of the things is you also got to think about Baby Doge and what it stands for. Like, Baby Doge is huge, it's worldwide. People inside of countries where you don't even think that they're invested in crypto are in on Baby Doge. Like, Baby Doge is huge in Africa. Baby Doge is huge inside Europe. Baby Doge is huge all over the world. The baby doge is really huge inside India as well. So you go to a lot of these different countries, and there are normal people investing in it. So you're not just seeing random people throwing millions in there. You're seeing normal people throwing a few $100, maybe $1,000, whatever they can put in there, because we're not bots. We're normal people here, just in trying to invest inside of something that we really believe in. So I think this is pretty wrong of CZ Binance to try to say that we're bots on here. But anyways, like I said, you go to any of these posts, you're always gonna see Baby Doge. Like, you're always gonna see the Baby Doge army just pushing it. Like, we're not bots. So I hope CZ Binance sees this video. I hope someone gets it to him somehow. But yeah, we're 100% not bots. You can go to any one of these comment sections. It's not only Binance that the Baby Doge army does this, and they don't just only put Baby Doge posts in Binance. You can even go over here, just type inside of Baby Doge, and the first thing you're really gonna see is that we're trending literally 1,390 tweets inside the last hour just for Baby Doge. And then for Baby Dogecoin, 850 tweets in the last hour. So it's really not just Binance. We're really posting every single place, all over Twitter. We're all over the place pushing Baby Doge. We're on every single person's post pushing Baby Doge. This one's on CZ Binance post. These are real people. Like, if you click on this right here, is this someone like some random bot? No, this is probably a real person that's just a really big Baby Doge fan, and all they post is Baby Doge content. And yeah, that this is 100% what it is. We're like actual people. But anyways, let's show some more stuff, because we're still trending every single time on Twitter. So what will it take for us to get listed onto Binance? Like, literally over here, coin of the day, July 4th, Baby Doge is now the coin of the day here for Crypto Insights. So that's pretty big. And we have a lot of holders. We have good market cap. Social mentions is all good. We're ranked 147 here on CoinGecko. We still don't got, we are ranked 229 on CoinMarketCap, but I guess CoinMarketCap probably just has more coins. But still, there's a lot of different things that, a lot of people just don't know about Baby Doge, and they're just ignorant to. So I don't believe there's any bots really here inside of Baby Doge. So we got to be real there. And also, another thing with the holders, sometimes there is dust left inside of people's wallets too. So you got to take out for that as well. But still, we're still not about like bots. We're not a bot community. This is a real community with real people. So anyways, I want to show you some more things that pretty much solidifies Baby Doge before I go over these tips for them for getting listed to Binance. But then over here, Baby Doge, #1 BNB chain project with highest social engagement. So how are we a bot community when we have the highest social engagement? Maybe that's why you're seeing all these Baby Doge bots inside of your comment section. And I'm saying this directly to CZ. Big shout out to CZ. Big shout out to Binance. We wouldn't be here without CZ. We wouldn't be here without Binance. So big shout out to Binance. Like, not hating on Binance at all. Actually, this is my favorite blockchain, which is why I feel so much about the Baby Doge community. Binance is my favorite blockchain. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really care for like Ethereum and all that. I'm 100% Binance with this. So big shout out to CZ and big shout out to Binance. This is not a hating video at all. So I definitely show this to them. But look, 178 million on the BNB chain scale for the highest social engagement. So we have higher social engagement than SafeMoon, and more importantly, PancakeSwap. Imagine how big PancakeSwap is for the Binance Smart Chain, and we're literally bigger than them with the social engagement. Like, that's huge. That says a lot about Baby Doge, because almost pretty much every single Binance coin or Binance token is traded on PancakeSwap, but we have a higher social engagement than PancakeSwap. So that's a big statement right there. And then another one, the #1 most traded BNB chain meme token, Baby Doge. Once again, $77 million inside of trading volume. None of that by bots. Well, I don't know. Maybe there might be someone doing like trading bots trying to make profit off it. But you really can't do that because of the 10% fee. You really can't do that with Baby Doge. So I highly doubt there's bots trading on Baby Doge, because they would be losing 10% per transaction, which makes no sense. So that also stops the bots as well. So I mean, logically and financially, it's literally impossible for us to have bots logically and financially, unless the people using the bots aren't using logic and aren't really skilled with finance. Then they're, maybe then they'll be doing it right. Anyways, Baby Doge, #4 coin by Galaxy Score, and it's kind of ironic that we're above BNB on the Galaxy Score here for Loon and Crush. That's pretty big, because they were talking about, Baby Doge having bots and stuff. It goes over the correlation rank, the social impact score, the average sentiment and price score. Baby Doge being ranked #4. So that's pretty big as well. And then over here, the last thing I want to show before we go with the tips is this: Baby Doge #2 top trending on Certic. So we're definitely not a community full of bots. Now, let's talk about the tips that CZ Binance mentioned on how to get listed on to Binance. So he says tip one, the online application forms, direct application listings. So you can go over here and have it, directly, pretty much request for it to get listed. But the Baby Doge developers would have to do that. We can't really do that for them. And I'm pretty sure they already done that. Let's be honest. But anyways, tip two, make sure you include all the info you wish to communicate with us in the forum. This is something they would have to do as well. Tip three, we require the project's founder or CEO to fill out the form, which is kind of like how I was saying before. And he says there's a 98% chance you won't hear from us after you submit your application. This is normal. Yeah, because they're probably getting millions every single day, let's be honest. But then over here, tip four, update your project progress to us in the community on a regular basis. So that's kind of what we're doing, but we're getting accused of being bots when we're doing that. So that's kind of funny. And let me read that again. Update your project progress to us and the community on a regular basis. And that's what we're doing. We're doing this daily. And then they said constant and steady progress is highly valued, but it's not being highly valued inside of this post. So there's a lot of contradictions here. It says this is required even after listing on Binance. So it says over here, tip five, if you issued your token on Binance Smart Chain and your token ranks high among all Binance Smart Chain projects, which we are the number one top rated Binance Smart Chain project by social engagement. It says over here, in terms of number of active addresses and trading volume, this generally shows a good understanding of growing an active user base. And we have a very good trading volume inside of Baby Doge as well because remember, we have a $7 million trading volume somewhere around there. And it says 4.9 million here, but when you check other places, it says 7 million. But still, that's still a lot. 4.9 is still a lot when you look at it from that perspective. But yeah, there's a lot of different contradictions here. It's just incorporating BNB slash BUSD into your ecosystem and or raising BNB slash BUSD during your fundraising phase. So that is a good tip right there. Maybe with the Baby Doge swap, we can have something that helps benefit BNB. And you got to think, if all these BNB projects are getting listed onto Baby Doge Swap, then that's going to help Binance as well. So I think Baby Doge Swap could be a big step for us to actually get listed onto Binance. Because you got to think about things like Pancake Swap. I believe Pancake Swap was listed on Binance. But anyways, let's keep going. So tip seven, supporting Binance in your community. So, and the reason why I don't know if Pancake Swap is on Binance, I'm in the US. I can only use Binance US, and Binance US does not have a lot of coins on there. Let's be honest. So that's why I'm not 100% sure Pancake Swap is on there. But I really wish that they would not separate it and just make it Binance 100% even for the US. But there's US regulations that they can't pass, so they gotta have the separate division, Binance US. I don't know, it's crazy. But anyways, over here they say tip number 7, supporting Binance in your community, which is kind of like tip number 6. And then over here, tip number 8, if you are responsive and professional during the due diligence, it will help to expedite the process. And they said, please don't do this. Please don't ask me for a status update on your application, which Baby Doge, I don't think they do that. Tip 10, don't ask for a contact person. We don't allow contact with our review team. We want to avoid biased influence. And then tip 11, don't show coins to me on Twitter / social media / chat. It doesn't help. Instead, you should show the project teams to provide regular status updates through the Binance listing application, a steady stream of updates. So this is definitely a tip that I guess we didn't 100% follow, but this tip is kind of a contradiction with the tip up here where it says if you issued your I think no, this one right here, tip number 4. So tip number 11 is kind of like tip number 4. So it says things that can help. Tip number 4 says update your project progress to us and the community on a regular basis. So I guess they want you to update them, but not through social media or Twitter. They just want you to go through the application and then re-put what you have just now done new in your project on the application. But then when you see up here that they mention, don't ask me for status or update on your application. And then they also mention that there's a 98% chance that you won't hear from them and that it's normal. It's a whole contradiction in itself. It's like, how do you get your point across if you can't do this, but you have to do that, but you can't do this or that? That's pretty much what they're saying here. which is kind of weird. But anyways, on to the next one. They say, don't send your white paper to me. And they have all this other stuff. They say we don't reject applications outright unless you get on our blacklist. So maybe Baby Doge is on the blacklist. And they say over here, your project may improve over time. Even if we don't list it now, we may list it later. So maybe because the tokenomics or something, maybe we're on the blacklist, because that's the only thing I can think of. We are literally the top Binance Smart Chain project for social engagement. There's no reason why we shouldn't be listed on the Binance. Like, logically speaking, we definitely should be listed on Binance. But anyways, over here it says step 14, if we contact you via Telegram, blah, blah, blah. This is pretty much for all the developers and the people working with Baby Doge. And yeah, these are things that we don't really have to worry about because it has nothing to do with us. And it says over here, tip 19, if you are eager to tell your community that you applied to Binance, you can use the image at the bottom of this article. It just says you applied to Binance, nothing more. So yeah, there's a lot of different things, I guess, that we have to do. I want to see this, but directly from the Baby Doge team, just to see that they have listed like an application for Binance. I'm pretty sure they have, but I think it'd definitely be good for the transparency of the community. So that would definitely be something good to, help people with that. And I also want to know directly from CZ, is Baby Doge blacklisted from Binance? Is Baby Doge blacklisted from being listed to Binance? That's something that we just want to know because we haven't got listed. We're the top Binance Smart Chain project. There's literally weaker projects that are on Binance, and we are literally the top of all Binance Smart Chain projects. So that's all I want to know. Are we blacklisted or not? Because if we are, we just got to give up that hope of getting listed to Binance, but then still, have the hope of getting listed to Qcoin, Crypto.com, Coinbase, all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. If anyone can get this to CZ Binance somehow, please get it to CZ Binance or someone that works at Binance. Please get it to them. And I just want everyone at Binance to know, I'm not hating on Binance. I love Binance. It's my favorite blockchain. I completely love it. It's literally where my top holdings are at. It's on Binance. So I'm definitely 100% with Binance. So big shout out to Binance. Big shout out to the Baby Doge Army and everybody out there supporting this. But anyways, yeah, definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next, as long as it's not some scam coin, because I'm not going over no scam coins. And also, remember, if it's not your keys, not your crypto, you definitely want to go ahead and get you a hardware wallet. So check out that Ledger Nano X link inside of the description. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. That is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.